Gainesville is just a boring college town. I mean, if you live here, you're probably just a dull, boring person who works at the university or maybe the hospital, unless unless you're one of those super rare, super special people who love to do amazing things every single night. And you're just stuck, trapped here in Gainesville, just dying a slow, slow death of boredom. Based on the comments in some of my videos, those are really the only two options for the people that live here. This may sting a little, but there's an old saying. If you're bored, it's because you're boring. Now let's be clear, is Gainesville, Miami, or Orlando? No, but I don't think anyone locally is claiming that it is. I mean, if you're looking for that South Beach nightlife, skyscrapers, or Disney level attractions, you're looking in the wrong place. Gainesville isn't trying to be all that. And here's what people miss. Just because it's not Miami or Orlando doesn't mean it's 100% boring. What makes Gainesville different is you've got access to nature and community. You've got places like Ginnie Springs, Blue Springs, and Ichetucknee. Those are places that people will drive hours just to go and visit, and it's right here in Gainesville's backyard. Then you've got a place like Paynes Prairie where you can literally see wild bison and horses roaming around. You've got trails, bike paths, and parks everywhere. I mean, most cities this size don't come anywhere close to having that sort of outdoor lifestyle right here in town. If you think all of that's boring, you must be looking in the wrong places. Gainesville also has the community factor that you just don't get everywhere else. Here, you're not just another face in the crowd. Just going to the grocery store, the farmers markets, local restaurants, or Gator games, you're bound to bump into someone you know. And the local spots here actually have some personality, whether it's the eclectic vibe over at the top or at the Brainaholics Trivia Night at First Magnitude Brewery. Then you could all go hit up Midnight Cookies. Depending on what your favorite place is, that's one of the things that people here love to debate is all the local favorites and what's best and where you like to spend your time. Add in neighborhood events, art festivals, and weekly live music nights, and you've got a community that feels alive and connected in a way that you just don't get in some of those big cities. And then there are the things that people completely overlook, those hidden gems. The Santa Fe Zoo, art walks, Depot Park concerts, food truck rallies, and everything else in between. It's not about having one giant theme park or stadium. It's about the collection of experiences that really give Gainesville its character. People who call the city boring never take the time to explore past their own routine. And we haven't even talked about the museums. You've got the Florida Museum of Natural History, the Harn Museum of Art, then the Butterfly Rainforest, and the Cave Museum. They're constantly rotating exhibits and holding special events that give you basically something new to see every single month. And that's just on the local side. In addition, the university brings in a whole nother layer of culture and events to the city. One week you may catch an amazing event at the Phillips Center, and the next weekend it may be a speaker like Bryan Cranston showing up to talk at the University of Florida. On top of that, you've got Gator sports from football, baseball, basketball, you name it. There's tons of sporting events to plug in and check out just about every single weekend. Because of the University of Florida, Gainesville gets access to a lot of major events that cities this size could never even dream of. It's not just small town living here, it's small town living with big city experiences layered in. Now, does Gainesville have the size or flash of a Miami or Orlando? No. And that's actually what draws a lot of people to the area. Gainesville has its own rhythm, and if you slow down enough to notice, it's a lifestyle that some of the bigger cities can't even touch. But here's the thing, Gainesville doesn't spoon feed entertainment like those bigger cities. You do have to plug in if you want to find stuff to do. There are community calendars that list tons of events every single week, from concerts at Heartwood to food truck rallies at Depot Park. Groups like Active Gainesville post regular meetups for running, biking, and all things fitness. If you're into sports, pickleball has exploded here, and you can join different leagues and go out and play every night of the week and meet tons of new people. And if you'd rather keep it low key, there are book clubs, trivia nights, and volunteering events that make it really easy to connect. In Gainesville, there's always something going on. The only question is whether or not you're going to plug in to find out about it. So next time someone says Gainesville's a boring place, maybe it's not Gainesville that's the problem. Now, if you're curious and want to see even more about what it's like to actually live here, go ahead and watch this video. And if you're really serious about moving to Gainesville, just reach out. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. Let me know what questions you have, and I can help you determine if Gainesville is the right place for you.